Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to be talking about why KSI is going to win this rematch against Logan Paul. To all you Logan Paulers out there that are going to be fuming at me right now, I know exactly what you're all saying, and I know 3 points you are going to be making towards me right now to why you think Logan Paul is going to win the fight. One being, Logan Paul had 3 months to get ready for the fight, KSI had a year to get ready for the fight, and he still managed to get a draw. Wait, can we hold up a minute? Can we remember that KSI used to look like this? And that's what he transformed himself into. In that year was probably mostly him physically being able to fight, whereas at the same time as KSI was away to fight Joe Weller, Logan Paul's looking like this. This guy's an athlete. This guy's pretty much always been more of a fighter than KSI beforehand. But just because KSI's been fighting for a year longer now doesn't mean that he's instantly better. When KSI and Logan Paul fought each other, they were probably about the same level. KSI had to get in shape to fight Joe Weller, you know? So you can't just say only Logan Paul had 3 months training. The guy's been training physically for a long time before KSI. So your second point is going to be that Logan Paul's huge. Well, yeah, the guy's big, but that never really worked for him the last time, did it? The guy got tired in the third round. Size doesn't necessarily matter. Yeah, the guy's big, but that might not really help him out, you know? And your third reason's probably going to be something along the lines of Logan's more confident for this fight. He's definitely going to win because of that. If that's your case, then go check out a guy that's a professional in the field of reading people and see what he has to say about the topic. Maybe a guy like Believe in Bruce that's recently blew up on this topic. Some other points as well to why KSI is going to win. The first one being KSI's team is 10 times better than Logan Paul's team. Who's Logan Paul got? Mike, his best friend, and Shannon Briggs. Who's KSI got? Vidal, Jeff, Leon, Larry, so on, like Stitch. He's got 10 times the team that Logan Paul had. And to even show the difference, look at this video where KSI's like in the Mayweather gym and they're just casually reacting to Logan Paul's press conference workout thing.
Back was a felon. He didn't know what and then he was tired.
They look so relaxed and they all look like they're actually enjoying each other's company and having a laugh. But then you look at Logan Paul's side where he just seems like they're just using Shannon for show. They don't really seem that into it. Like, look at them. Logan seems like he's putting on a show. Like, everything he says seems like a show. The guy's just saying stuff that he thinks sounds good. The guy is not actually saying stuff genuinely. He's an actor, pretty much. He's putting on a show. And that's all this is to him. And then the plans for the fight, all we keep hearing from Logan Paul is first round decapitation. The only reason the guy says that is because of Justin Bieber saying to rip his head off. The guy has just said that ever since and he'll never not stop saying that now. Whereas you've heard KSI say round 5, right? But one of the new videos that I saw is Face Sensei when he's at the Mayweather gym because he's with a spar with KSI to see how much better he's getting. And he says
KSI, they have a good game plan 5th round.
They've got a plan for round 5 now. So that does indicate that they're thinking long game. So the first couple of rounds, I wouldn't be surprised if KSI is just keeping his distance, just getting a couple of punches in there, you know. We do know Logan's going to be hard in the first couple of rounds, but round 5, they've got a plan. Most likely Logan will get tired again. And if you look at Logan's press conference workout thing, Shannon's even sparring with him like they've practiced on stuff from the last fight, whereas you know KSI's not going to do that. Like, KSI's problem the last fight was he couldn't get close enough to him. So now that's what they're obviously working on. Anybody that basically thinks Logan's going to win this in the first couple of rounds is stupid. Like, yeah, it's a fight. Anything generally can actually happen. And Logan is a big guy, but I'm 100% behind KSI on this. He's just definitely going the smart route on this. And he's got someone like Vidal that's basically set him up to win. Having the Mayweather's big advantage. Not showing any clips, big advantage. Actually taking it serious, big advantage. So I generally can't see why KSI is actually going to lose this. I wouldn't think this fight's going to be a carbon copy of the last fight because they're obviously going to be better fighters, but I think that it'll be similar. Logan will dominate the first couple of rounds, but then KSI will take over, but I just don't think it'll go all the way to round 6. If it does go to round 6, I will be surprised, but if it does, I still think KSI is going to have the advantage in that. That's all I've got to say on this. KSI is going to win from my point of view, and these are the reasons why. I hope it did educate a few people on some things they may be missing from the footage that were being shown. So leave a like if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Can't come with me, upper echelon, the real OG, the YouTube dog, fucking #1, cause I'm limitless. Don't fuck with me else I'm leaving you spiritless. Nah, nah, nah. Why is my